Hey guys, welcome to Twinflame Union Enchantress 1111. Now, I wasn't going to come on tonight, but there is some things you guys need to be aware of. Let me take a sip of water. I've just been stuffing my face with Nutella. Oh, that's amazing stuff. How did my former anorexic self not appreciate Nutella? Anyway. There is a couple of people, well, I'm going to say a group, spewing out doomsday predictions, saying that your person is going to stay over there if you don't buy their programs. Please, guys, for the love of sanity, don't believe it. No genuine twin flame would encourage you to spend money on anything but a tarot reading, and even then they shouldn't really be encouraging you to do that. Now, you might think this is a bit weird for me to say this, as I offer tarot readings as a service, but I'm going to go into why. It should be your choice. It should be because you feel guided to buy a tarot reading from me, not because I'm telling you to. Okay, that is the whole philosophy behind my channel. It should be your choice. You are free-minded, sovereign beings. That camera is going to annoy me. That'll do. And you should be able to make the choice. Now, it's worth noting a couple of things. There's been doomsday predictions before. Does 2012 ring any bells, folks? Did it happen? No. Be mindful of these people that are telling you to buy programs. Are they in union with their person? That is the most fundamental, important thing. If the tone is any way fear-mongering, threatening, they sound nervous, they sound anxious, they sound any way out of balance, they are just trying to lure you into parting with your money. Okay, I don't care about making money, and I'm going to be totally upfront with you guys. I make money just from posting videos on the channel. I make money from my resin crafts. I make money from things like my Etsy shop, which is also crafts. I don't need to fearmonger anyone. And B, I don't bloody agree with it. So, as a result of this, I wanted to do a karmic check-in, because I do feel strongly the group saying these things are not genuine twin flames. They are karmic. And I want you guys to be vigilant. So if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, the whole shebang if you choose to do so. Again, you're not forced. It's your choice, folks. Oh my God. And if you've been here a while, welcome back, my pretties. The breaking of the floor beneath your naked feet, the creaking of the walls as the cold kisses flesh. You're never really alone when the company of hauntings within bone. So this is an interesting energy. This is you feeling like you're being haunted by your person. Like you could always feel their energy. You could feel it around you more and more. Seduction. Sexual energy, feeling your person. You might be dreaming of having sex. There's a bit of a rebirth thing going on here, guys. Okay. Oh. than me. Yeah. So, I want to give you a bit of interesting symbolism about owls. Now, owls are connected to Lilith. Lilith is kind of she's kind of known as a dark goddess, but there's a lot more to her than that. She's connected to the shadow side of ourselves. And the owl is a sign that she's about. It's a mystical messenger, but more than that, the owl represents wisdom of your shadow self. So there's somebody, could be someone trying to watch you here, okay? Now, I love all the mythology, the archetypes. I think it's really interesting. Nature spirits. So you do have spirits working with you, guiding you, protecting you. So it doesn't matter about this energy. It doesn't matter about this dark energy here. It's this that's got your back. You know, some of you might be in two minds, like, oh, I can't even make this up. Some of you might be in two minds, feeling like the darkness is basically coming out of the woodwork. This is also your shadow side resurfacing. Someone's about to get their karma. Why do I say that? Because this frog is looking at the pumpkin. The pumpkin has gone. Pumpkin season is over. And the seasons are changing. Yeah. So, you know, the veil is the veil between the spirit world and the human world, as they like to call it, isn't as thin as it was around Halloween. And so these kind of karmic energies can use that to their advantage. If you've got any understanding of witchcraft, black magic, Wicca, paganism, not necessarily Wicca paganism because they're kind of kids stuff. I'm talking about people that do dark things to kind of latch on to people's energy. Those types of people will use this to their advantage. So if you know anything about that type of thing, just be vigilant. You know, it doesn't mean you've got to be all doom and gloom. Just be vigilant for the people around you. Call upon the voices that stir your senses through the night. Cast an unforgiven howl as you stomp your might through the ground. This to me sounds like a karmic is stomping her foot. Now, I just got something, so I'm going to tell you guys. You might dream of the karmic, and you might dream of her game plan, but in the dream, I'm feeling like she might slip up. She might reveal something she's not supposed to tell you, or he, you know, whatever resonates. So I'm going to get these. I love these for karmic readings. And, you know, I think that'd be very useful for exploring your shadow side as well. You know, like I said, guys, I'm all about the otherworldly knowledge, the learning, understanding these different things. You know, even if you're not into it, it's really interesting. There's so many playlists on YouTube of mythology, myths and legends. It's well worth looking into if you've got some spare time. Now, obviously, in the UK this evening, we've just gone into another national lockdown. So I imagine plenty of you have got some time on your hands. Jealousy. What did I say? Redemption. So I'm seeing two things with this energy. This is a very jealous karmic energy, and she's exposing herself here. All right. Now, on the outside, there might be this kind of ulterior motive, making out that she's turning over a new leaf. All right. But there's more to it. Death rights. Now, this doesn't mean that there's anything, how can I put it? I've heard of things such as death spells, but I've never seen any evidence to kind of validate that it's real. But she might be doing rituals to prevent herself from saying goodbye to something. So for those of you that know a karmic that is latching on to divine masculine, this is the kind of energy you're dealing with. She's hoping for an unexpected ending between you and divine masculine. You know, she is quite the misfit, the loner. I feel like she's lost most of her social circle, if not all of them. You know, she's very obsessed with divine masculine, and I feel like she's quite obsessed with divine feminine as well. But you see, divine feminine, you've got high standards. And you see these dwarves? They're not going to let anything dark interfere with you, all right? This is saying that Spirit's got your back. The call of the night. See, this karmic is bold enough and brash enough to try and... She's working with the moon cycles here, okay? This is spell work. Now, moon cycles... New moon is when you're bringing things in. Full moon is when you're releasing and getting rid of things. So those types of spells are banishings, to try and banish you from divine masculine. Bindings. They could also do... what's it called? A vinegar jar, which is basically a breakup spell. So be mindful, guys. You know, you are the creator. You are the creator. She's trying to manipulate the situation to her own ends. So I want to get some messages from the fairies to kind of give us an indication of divine masculine's perspective and any further advice for the feminine. He's very much in love with you at this point. He's, I want to say, bowled over. Like, she's doing all this nonsense and he's just over here like, nope. He's in a, dare I say it, bliss mode. Because it's a new beginning for you guys. All right? Use your discernment. Don't tell people about your union. This is very important, guys. Because you don't know. And I've said this to someone recently. I can't remember who I said it to. But there could be people, strangers, people you don't know, befriending you, trying to find out what's going on with your connection. All right? trying to get a doorway into your life. This is no joke. But you've got, you know, different guides working with you. They might be sending you messages, communicating to you what is going on, giving you the heads up. You know, if you're particularly close with your spirit team, they are going to light up the darkness. They are going to make you aware. You're going to get the heads up. Stay in that space of unconditional love. Purify your energy. Spiritual baths, Epsom salts come to mind. Lavender to help you sleep. Just take good care of yourself. Make sure you're in that space of loving energy. Because Divine Masculine is seeing you for who you truly are. Like, I don't think he gives two figs about this nonsense that's going on here. He's just... Oh. Goodness me, guys. For those Divine Masculines whose karmics are not under a restraining order, she might reach out to them for assistance. She might give some kind of sob story. But there's something to do with a ritual involved in this. So the advice would be for Divine Masculine not to pay it any attention, block it off. Because there's going to be some kind of aha moment when the reality dawns on what she's actually doing. She's trying to lure Divine Masculine in. You know, she sees, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Where is it? I feel like she's able to see this somehow. She might be scrying. She might be getting people to watch Divine Masculine's Facebook. She might be contacting friends of you guys. You know, be vigilant. Because she is aware there is bliss between you guys. Okay? She knows something. She knows something she shouldn't know. And she's trying to have an influence on Divine Masculine. So let's get some final thoughts. I'm going to use the Witch's Kitchen. I haven't used these in absolute eons. Prediction. What did I say earlier about doomsday predictions? It doesn't matter what the predictions say, folks. If your connection is meant to reignite, it's going to reignite. You know, you can't stop something that is fated. Even somebody with horrible, ghastly, karmic intentions cannot stop this. They can't stop it. I mean, it might trigger them upon hearing that, you know, and they're probably desperate for money and everything else, but they can't stop it. You guys have an amazing bond with your Divine Masculine. And I do get the sense that Divine Masculine is repelling anyone that threatens his peace. Oh. And you're going to get the clarity you need on this. You're going to hear something that Divine Masculine says to you about how he's protecting your connection. Now, it might be in a dream, because they might not say this in 3D, but you're going to have some understanding of how he's warding things, keeping things away that threaten his abundance, his life with you, and anything that is trying to kill you guys off. You know, your union has purpose, it has power. The purpose of the twin flames is not to sell programs. It's not to scare people into thinking their twin flame is going to leave them. Vulnerable people, I might add. Taking advantage of vulnerable people, telling them this nonsense, right? Because the purpose of twin flames is to unite, to raise the vibration on planet Earth. And sugar and romance is the outcome, folks. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope, and just breathe, ladies and gents. Just breathe, everything will be fine. So I'm going to leave it here. If you like this video, please feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll be with you guys soon. Bye.